Hey guys, it's Christian Senior here back from C&H Mullins. I'm making a video up here. We're at my cabin here this past weekend up here. And I'm just checking the place out up here. We cut a bunch of trees down, stuff like that up here over the weekend. And everything looks pretty good now. It's end of September up here anyway, so leaves are falling and it's going to have to be raked up here pretty shortly after, probably October in there. Try to clean up as much of these leaves as we possibly can around here. And everything looks good up here now. No problems. Nobody stole anything or anything else like that. We're probably about the only couple people up here. It's our family, Lesnick's, and the guy down the other end down there for it as well too. And the river looks pretty good now up here. You can see right straight down there. You see those that real big rocks sticking out down there straight ahead. Basically, it's 3/4 out of the water, and everything else looks pretty good down there. Let me see if we can get a better picture for you too as well. My brother-in-law is going down to the dock, as you call it, down there for that. Either go fish or anything else. If you look straight ahead over there, that real big rock, it looks like somebody's face on the other side of the river. That thing's completely out of the water, and that's about as low as it gets around up here for any length of time because of the dry condition we have here probably the past month and a half. And everything else looks pretty good up here. Don't have any problems or nothing else like that. And everything else, it's me and my brother-in-law, my sister up here right now. My parents went up to the call it car shop and Clarion with my brother. My brother and mom put his car up there in the car shop there, so he might win a prize or something like that up there because he got a Cobalt SS and it's probably all shine, spit shine, anything else like that for that. And everything else looks good up here. No problems. We cut a bunch of trees up here. We got a couple big trees out of the front yard up here. There were pine trees up there. There's one straight ahead. We'll get that thing all cut out. Fire looks pretty good. We got tons of wood over here for the winter. So we were come up here in like November or something else like that. We got tons of wood to bring into the cabin and burn a wood burner up here for it as well too. So everything else looks good. Yeah, we also, me and my brother-in-law, we also fixed up our shooting range up there as well too. I'm gonna go take a walk up there and show you what we actually did to it up there. So I got to walk here for a few minutes anyway, so you can see it up here. We put some new logs in. We actually made a lot bigger backing for it as well too on there. So I'm gonna go up there and show you what it looks like, guys. And it's basically my piss poor backing for your shooting and stuff like that. Basically, what we do is we just keep that. Then we put a target on a wire stand. So basically you have one of those like a H or an L shaped stand, and you put a target over top of that and you put it right in front of the backing up there, so you don't have any problems where the bull's gonna be flying where you don't want them to fly out there for that. So we keep on going up here. We got a nice big rock wall in our property up here. You can see it right over there. This used to be a whole big farm property up here, probably about 78 years ago. Nice big tree here. Nice big rock wall all along up their property. That's how we normally differentiate our property with everybody else's up here anyway, so that's what it is. Let me go up here right now, up to the woods. Yep, I'm almost up there. Yeah, we got a bunch of dead leaves, or dead trees, anything else falling up here because I ain't got no money to clean out this whole lot up here, so just basically leave it as is. Yep, almost up there. Here's the other wall fence, as they call it. Goes all along up here in the road. There's a road. There's a wall fence. And there's the other wall fence right down there. This is the whole farm up here. And the actual farmhouse was situated right straight over there. And I believe they had a barn somewhere up there in the top side. So you got rock walls all along here, as you see right there. Except for down there partially. And there's our range. No trespassing, hunting, or fishing up here violently prosecuted. Carlson, your C family. And here's our shooting gallery, as they call it. Don't laugh, it's a piss poor gallery, but that's all we can basically afford. We're still in the process of upgrading it right now up here because we were up there cutting a lot of wood up here this past weekend, and we got a lot cut out there. But up there you see the logs we got stacked up in front of it to keep the bullets from flying anywhere else other than straight back into them. So it's always a good idea to stack up maybe logs that are probably about 10 to 12 inches long, and just stack them up just like I got right there for that. Then put smaller logs behind them so it's on a sloped angle, so whenever you're shooting into it, it's guaranteed the bullets will get stuck in the wood up there, so you don't have any ricochet or anything else like that for that. So we're also going to put in probably a stand down here as well too later, but I don't have any planks or 2x4s or anything else, so we're going to basically put a stand or some kind of a nice big flat post along here so we can shoot it from it, because basically shooting with that sandbag I got right there is basically a real pissy way of doing it right now. So that's basically how we shoot it without a table or anything else right now, because I was originally using a small desk up here, and it was doing okay, but the problem was the small desk would start wobbling around and stuff like that. And since we're actually shooting slightly uphill right here, you can actually see it. It's basically flat. It's only flat right about down here, and that's about the only flat spot we have, because the rest of the property all along us over here, it's all sloped up. You're looking at our side, the same damn thing. It's all sloped the whole side of there. So you gotta put your shooting base somewhere down here that's on a pretty much flat or flat-ish ground. So we're basically shooting slightly uphill, as I said before. So that's basically my shooting gallery right now. We will be upgrading it in the future. I'll probably make another video about it later. So once again, anybody has any questions, whatnot, just drop me a message here, and I'll try to answer any questions you guys have. Thanks, man.